villages and to see the retirement communities there. And people golfing all day, kayaking, going to workout classes, swimming, doing whatever they feel like it because they don't have to go to work anymore. That's retirement, okay? Working odd jobs and doing gig work in between with golf and their 401k is not retirement, guys. That is getting by, unfortunately. We need to reframe what retirement actually means here. It feels like you are probably sick and tired of all of these different companies cold calling you and sending you these random text messages and always getting those scam emails, things like that. And that's all because of data brokers. And that's why today's video is sponsored by Clicquot. Clicquot is a hand-to-hand service that will remove your personal information that's being sold online. And believe me, privacy experts remove you from hundreds of data brokers all year long. There's just so many websites out there with all of your information.
What do you think
look at these data brokers that have my own personal.
Where do you think you're going?
My own personal example.
What, you just
I've
think
never
you're so
heard of
funny?
any of these companies. But believe me, removes as many of those listings as possible on your behalf. They'll remove things like your name, your address, your marital status, your relatives info, your court records, your driving records. So make sure to get 20% off your subscription today by using the links down in the description below at joindelete.com/Gordonero or use the QR code on the screen. And here's the thing, the unemployment claims have been on the rise lately, and everyone's facing higher inflation right now. And the data that was just released on Thursday showed a big increase in the initial jobless claims for September, bringing them to the highest level that they've been since 2021. But even though the jobless claims are jumping and inflation is jumping, guess what's not jumping is the size of the unemployment checks to help keep up with the cost of living. And this is why I'm telling people, if you have a job right now, even if you hate it, you should keep it because it's going to be very difficult to replace it, especially if the income is good. And that's usually how it goes. Like the more money you make, the more you probably hate the job in general. So it's more tempting to quit because you feel more secure because you make more and you hate it so much. That also gives you more of that motivation to quit, to recognize that you could end up like this guy, just doing a bunch of odd jobs and gig work just to scrape by, after 2 years of being unemployed. But as of August of 2025, the state labor departments paid on average $462.68 per week benefits for recipients. And that's a 2.6% increase from the same time 1 year ago. Meanwhile, we just had the inflation report come up where the CPI was up 2.9% and the core inflation numbers up 3.1%, which you might as well just round up to 7 or 8% when we're talking reality here. And of course, everybody gets different amounts of benefits based on the job that they had, also the state that you live in. For example, in Texas, the average benefit was over $500, according to the Labor Department. But in California, the weekly benefits in August averaged only $373 a week. So it's kind of crazy because Texas is considerably cheaper to live there versus California. And yet, the benefits here are significantly lower. And if you're in California,
Quit. Leave your camera alone, dummy. Quit. Get away from the camera.
So clearly, those
You can quit moving. What are you doing?
not keeping up with inflation. Although one thing I would
You can quit. What are you doing?
on this is they probably know that there's probably far too many people who are taking advantage of this and being conspiracy versus the way things work here, and they probably intentionally are keeping it that low in order to not possible to sit around and not work. But the weekly earnings on average for the country are about $1,250 as of August today. So benefits are not even covering half of what somebody.
Come on, crackhead.